What's going on, everyone? And no, we're not the intro. No, I'm really asking, what is going on? It is going crazy out here. Man, I did my reaction to the beef between Nox and Screw and freaking went to bed, woke up, did a reaction to Nick Natoli because y'all want more Nick Natoli and I'm giving it to y'all. Then went running errands, went to work, and then while at work, checked my phone and round two has kicked off. Screw has fired back, responding to the Not Like Us remix, and as soon as he did that, oh man, Nox Hill fired back, and then I saw that DK rap artist also fired on Screw. So I'm like, yo, it's going crazy. It's going crazy. Beef is everywhere right now. This is the year of beef. Cat Williams, you did a number on 2024, I swear. And this has been election year too. Beefing is everywhere. That's the theme for this year right now. We got political beef. We got comedy beef. We got rap beef. There's always street beef. That's never going to change. Beef everywhere, man. At this point, I'm over here like, man, I am so happy that I don't have any ops out here. None of them are my ops. Well, no. Correction. I have one op. I got one op. That bitch ass nigga as is. He done came in my comment section on 2 occasions last year talking shit. Fuck that nigga. But that's the only one. So I guess if that's my only one, I really ain't got nothing to worry about, right? If he tries to diss me, it's going to be garbage because that motherfucker can't ride the track to save his life. So I'm in the clear as far as I'm concerned. But no, let's get back to this though. Let's check this out. As always, I'm not doing all of them in one video. That'd be too long of a video and everything. So we're about to react to Screw since he fired, back. And then we're gonna, if you guys are watching this as it drops, I'm right in the middle of recording Nox's and DK's responses as well. So here we go. Now, Screw, I'm gonna say this: you put the first frame, you got Stevie Knight up here. So I'm assuming that you're about to kick this off by trying to explain yourself in there, because it says, like, the little frame says the spin. So you're about to try and say that we're spinning it, or they're spinning it, everything to make you look bad. But man, I remember in real time when it happened, and your own comment section was getting on you about it. So there's not much to spin here, but let's see where he goes with this. Let's see what happens.
So if you would like, you can run up on me with this energy for my next fight.
A few moments later.
Organized boxing is just something I'm not gonna do. I'm a YouTuber and a musician. I'm not a boxer. I wish other people would take that into consideration too. But hey, it is what it is, Stevie, bro. I'm gonna make sure that we could get home safe. Organized boxing is something that I'm just not gonna do. It takes too much commitment. I respect the craft too much. The same reason I never produced, right? I just respect the craft too much, right? And I don't have the commitment to do that. But if you just want to squabble, if you just want to run a fade because you don't like what I said, it is what it is. I'll never turn that down either.
But you did though. Because here's the thing. Whether you fight him in the streets or in the ring, you're still fighting somebody who boxes. So he's still going to box you regardless and everything. So the fact that you turned down the invitation, but then say, but if you want to meet me somewhere and everything, that was still you backpedaling. I'm sorry, man. That's still you backpedaling. Because you talked a whole bunch of trash just to backpedal. If you want to like back it up with, oh, but if he wants to meet me somewhere, he already said where he wants to meet you, in the ring. If you want to have beef. So you're talking in circles, and that's what makes it look so bad. You're talking in circles. But all right, let's see what he has to say as far as the bars go.
Let me show you how you really do this beat. Fuck it, let's compete, ho, weak ho. You was hyping boss and best beat, bro. You going to prison in Montella?
Wait, what? Oh man, okay.
You was hyping boss and best.
You was hyping bars from Ben Shapiro. Okay.
Bro.
You going to prison in my television toss. No one knows who you are.
I can't do this. Again, the lyrics, whoosh. What? Very sort of like Eminem style-esque.
So are you hating on him because he gave props to a white dude who was rapping? That's basically what it, like, again, you're following the same narrative and it's not going to work. I don't know why you don't realize that's not going to work.
Very sort of like Eminem style-esque.
Sodomize and colonize the culture. We gon' speak though.
See, exactly. You're running with the same narrative, and it's not going to work. But we'll see. Where else is it going? What else you got to say?
As a culture, we gon' speak though. Think I need a different foreign album. What an ego. We heard your little dish, shit was soft, not scary, and we heard your little line about.
That wasn't. Sorry, that was not soft at all, man. It wasn't soft at all. Oh man, the angle you're going, man. I feel like you're setting yourself up to get knocked down again.
We heard your little line about Ahmaud Arbery.
But basically, the content revolved around Ahmaud Arbery, and it was used as a bar.
Go delete the little truths like we ain't saw y'all scary. We gon' have to play around and swear to God, dog. Where?
Wait, what? Okay, what is this about? They're pulling up receipts. Let's check this out. Son, this man's pussy. No one accepts his apology. I don't give a fuck. Culture appropriate. Disrespect black man that died. Okay.
Swear to God that you ain't say you ain't a product of this culture. You just kind of stumbled on it, now you profit from this culture. Swear to God that you react to rap, but that shit got me crying when there's no one black on your channel for fucking weeks at a time. I'm really speaking my mind. You thought that was either you lying. M should call you cocktail. You ride his meat all the time.
You write me all the time. You, man, again, your album was Slime Shady. You can't compare anybody dick writing Eminem when you made a whole album that was a play off of Eminem. Okay, that you can't. I'm sorry, you just can't. You know, that'd be like me telling somebody that, oh, you know, you're dick writing Eminem because he's in your top 5 when Eminem is in my top 5. Like, it doesn't work that way. You're contradicting yourself.
I swear to God that you ain't write that fucking bar about Ahmaud. Fuck your donations, we don't want your blood money, dog. Tryna do gun bars, but that's a gun bar you toss. Says a lot that you ain't noticed when you wrote it, it was wrong.
See, with all the critique, I think the biggest realization point for me is when I stepped back and I thought about being Ahmaud's mom. And if I heard that line, they would not appreciate the fact that their son, who was taken way too soon, who was taken away from them, is now being used as a punchline in a rap song.
No slander,
Okay.
about how you
So he's exposing him now for a completely different situation that he was in. Okay. Let me see here. One of my all these famous rapper boomers praise so much. I remember this post. And it's kind of funny that they just decided to pull up on everybody reacting to Tom McDonald as if they don't react to anybody else. It was like you're reaching here.
Panda, you weak fraud, weak song. Must have phoned that shit in. Steve Jobs, how you gon' talk about my mama and tax dollars while you robbing from a culture that you really not a part of? I'm sorry.
Oh man, but yeah, I'm sorry. I have to agree with Knox about you being a foreigner, so you're a guest too and everything. I gotta agree with that line. But here's the difference. You're saying he's robbing the culture just because he's a white rapper. But that's not really a flip on the fraud case because that was actual theft that ended up with somebody behind bars. That's not a flip. I'm sorry. It falls flat.
Tax dollars while you robbing from a
And
culture
I don't want anybody to say that I'm over here being biased. I'm over here calling it like what it is. But if you're going to try and flip something, it has to have impact. Now, if you pull the receipts on somebody on his side committing fraud and everything, then that would have been a flip. Then I'd be like, ooh, okay, Knox, like explain that one. But you ain't got no receipts on anything in that capacity. So that's not really a flip. I understand you being mad because it's your mom's. That's natural, but the line right there didn't really flip it.
talk about my mama and tax dollars while you robbing from a culture that you really not a part of. I'm sorry, officer Knox, and I swear she'll obey the law, but this isn't a rapper for his mama crime, so you culturally lost. You see, sometimes people in this culture have it hard. I could bring up color laws, but I don't need to go that far. Against the odds, sometimes you go against the law, cause shit gets dark. But when we cosplay a culture, you won't understand that part. You know.
Wait, hold up, bring that back again. I need to hear that one more time. I was like, wait, why is he showing this one when that was like a little like skit that somebody recorded?
Isn't a rapper for his mama.
I'm pretty sure it was, right? Like, what was this about? Was this for real? Because this looks like a skit. A dude growing up on. If that was real, then it's like, okay, that's the police being the police, I guess. But I've seen plenty of videos of TikTok of like, you know, decent police officers out here having fun and everything and doing little skits with people. So Let me know if what this is, if this is real or not. 'Cause if it's not, then you're kind of clowning yourself by posting it. This would have to be real for it to actually work in this scenario.
The law, but this isn't a rapper for his mama crime, so you culturally lost. You see, sometimes people in this culture have it hard. I could bring up color laws, but I don't need to go that far. Against the odds, sometimes we go against the law, cause shit gets dark. But when we cosplay a culture, you won't understand that part. You don't understand our struggle, you don't understand our heart, you don't understand our pain, and you don't understand our art. How come everybody say the same shit as y'all? Quoting other rappers, this is what the fuck is going on. What the fuck you always sound so
Okay.
is going on? What the fuck you always sound so fucking awkward in your songs? This some shit you putting on. Please go back to doing poems. How the hell is you gonna call me sus on your song or a cut that was wrong when you probably wearing thongs? Why the fuck I'm getting hit up by your
And see, that was a funny diss, but dude, the way he hit you, it shouldn't be a bunch of comedy disses that you're throwing out here. You need to be hitting him harder than that, because the way he came at you, I'm like, remember, you're as far as the battle goes, you're behind. You're over here supposed to be like coming back. So I don't know, but we still got time on this one. So let's see what else he has to say.
thongs? Why the fuck I'm getting hit up by your motherfucking exes? Call your ass a colonizer and they send some laughing faces.
Wait, what? Okay. I'm not sure if that laughing, but in the context of that, I'm not sure if that laugh emoji was him agreeing with you or him laughing at you because that's the first thing that came out your mouth. I don't know.
Call your ass a colonizer and they send some laughing faces. Fuck you. Talking about rappers' American roots, it's black roots. That's Jamaican and African too. If you track every nigga that diss.
Oh man. Okay, but that's how he feels.
If you track every nigga that diss me, shit is on. They literally hit the booth and make the same song. Same lie, same diss, the same narrative they on. Guess when you copy and paper, you get the same questions wrong. Differences. When I made that skit by Melly Mel, I was joking. You this bad and you was serious as hell. Matter of fact.
Wait, how you gonna sit there and say you was joking around with a diss? A diss track is a diss track, whether you're at the end of the day, you're trash talking somebody. See, that's the kind of stuff that makes you look bad, man. If you diss somebody, then you gotta stand on it like, yeah, I dissed them and everything. But to say, no, I was just joking, playing around with them, like, no, that doesn't look good.
Get by Melly Mel, I was joking. You this bad and you was serious as hell. Matter of fact, when someone disses M, you react. Like, look at me, Marshall, I promise I got your back. Took another nigga's diss as a personal attack. You quit soccer, but you keep juggling.
Wait, you took it as a personal attack? Wait, hold up. Aren't you the one who went and made a full video defending Benzino? Like you took it real personal too. Let's not say that you didn't. You went and made a whole non-reaction video to try and defend Benzino's ghostwriting. That's not okay.
The niggas diss as a personal attack. You quit soccer, but you keep juggling balls. Red flag. Apologize to who you.
But man, you juggled the you juggled the Benzino balls. Oh man. I guess that's why I'm seeing the little tweets calling you a Scruzino now. I saw a couple of them. I was like, where's this coming from? But now I know. You're basically doubling down on defending Benzino. Okay.
Keep juggling balls. Red flag. Apologize to who you at a screw and think you got stuff. Just like a colonizer trying to lie to get us caught up. For real, that shit feels it when they lie to get us locked up. You really proving everything I'm saying when you talk, bruh. Now let me really help you. I ain't fronting on you, nigga, but it sounds weird when you say you hunting for a nigga. Benzino didn't diss you, but you dissing for your leader. If I got fake features, then beat you a fake beat.
But remember, you did a whole not a reaction, just a whole extra video defending Benzino's ghostwriting. So basically, like, you jumped in it too just as much. So how you saying, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, technically we all kind of jumped in it because I jumped in it roasting Benzino. So we all kind of did. So don't try to act like you didn't, you know?
Or a nigga, Benzino didn't diss you, but you dissing for your leader. If I got fake features, then beat you a fake beefer. How you acting like I'm weaker when you know my shit is fever? Only one of us is pay the other one for a feature. And we don't really want to hear about mental health when you dissing unarmed.
Okay, he says he says you paid him for a feature and everything. Okay.
Fake features and beat you a fake beefer. How you acting like I'm weaker when you know my shit is fever? Only one of us is pay the other one for a feature. And we don't really want to hear about mental health when you diss an unarmed black man getting killed.
You know, there was one artist who even said, you know, you're a white dude commenting on this and my people are out here getting killed. And see, I didn't even think like that.
That's the whole point.
And this NF angle that you kicking shit in L. Bitches blatant what you doing and it's cringier than...
Okay. Like, how far... Let me know, like, when that went down and everything. How far back was that? Because one thing I always find funny is when people would be like, oh, they want to pull up stuff from way back when the person grew from that. Like, funny thing is, the stuff that is being brought up is with Screw has happened very recently. So let me know how far back that happened with Knox.
Whole point.
And this NF angle that you kicking shit in L. Bitches blatant what you doing and it's cringier than hell. Took his style, took his vibe like we really wouldn't tell. But this dodo even took his logo as well. Oh, it feels like you're getting bars from your man, but you gotta understand that they're not really...
But then again, when you're talking about that full album, Slime Shady, every time you talk about somebody copying somebody or somebody like writing somebody, you have to remember that you came out with Slime Shady. It contradicts you, man. I'm sorry.
Go as well. Oh, it feels like you getting bars from your man, but you gotta understand that they're not really your mans. I'm about to give him beats like it's hard in his hand. You such a corny rapper that is part of your brand. I don't talk about nothing, think you talking about yourself. Maybe I should monetize and weaponize mental health. Maybe I can make a song about depression that'll sell, and I offer no solution, just more pity for myself. Hypocrite, you wanna know what hypocrite is? Dissing me for remixes while you remixing this. A reactor try to act like I ain't like white people. Most I know are nice people. You just like white evil.
Fuck you rapping for? Nigga ass nigga, got your sagging pants with your ass hanging out the back, hanging out in front of liquor stores selling crack.
Damn, this is 100% true for like 80% of the black niggas. They not taking care of their kids. They selling drugs. They got a crazy ass baby mama. They on child support. They can't keep a job.
That's the same motherfucker that's gonna diss his own people to justify white saying nigga boy is lethal.
Okay. So you're trying to say that because you don't like, let's just be real. There's plenty of hoods there like that. He wasn't really telling a whole bunch of lies when he said that. We've all seen it and everything, especially where like gangbanging is really tough and everything. It's not to say there aren't good dads out there. There's plenty of good black fathers out there, but man, it's like gotta do better. But to throw that out there and say that he's like, I don't know. What do you say right here?
That's the same motherfucker that's gonna diss his own people to justify white saying nigga boy is lethal. You don't already show your colors, that's why we don't fucking trust it. That boy lying if he say that he
Speaking of which, as I was pulling this up to do this, I'm gonna check it out later and everything. Gotta do my reaction first before I watch anybody else's. But I saw the numbers. As of right now, recording this one right here, this is at 90K views. No Life Shaq's reaction to this is over 200K views. You're saying people don't rock with him, but there's more than twice as many people watching his reaction to your diss than there are people who's actually listening to the actual diss. Oh my god. He rebutted you without even actually having to do anything. He didn't even have to rap. Oh man.
saying nigga boy is lethal. You don't already show your colors, that's why we don't fucking trust it. That boy lying if he say that he unbiased. He a bluffer, a pandering nut hugger that damages his own brothers that made it by tap dancing for payment. We're not dumber. Back to Knox. If you play, man down.
Again, the numbers themselves. Because what was you over here talking about in the last one? Talking about how much you make and everything, and like in the middle part where you stopped dissing and just started rapping. So, oh man, he rebutted the part where you wasn't even dissing anybody just by reacting to you. Oh man.
His own brothers that made it by tap dancing for payment. We're not dumber. Back to Knox. If you play, man down. AK or Alpha KH with the motherfucking HK. Flash out. Find him in the
See, there you go again. Oh man, I was like, please don't throw a bunch of gun bars out there. You backed away from a boxing match and everything, and yet just throwing out gun bars. I told you on the last one how that makes you look. So I was really hoping you would learn, but I guess you haven't.
envy and crash out. Whatever you making when you rap makes us laugh loud. It's like they're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. Bam! They're not like us. Why am I sus? Look at you, bro. Is that girl 18? What the fuck that even mean? Oh, I see you just trying to do that Kendrick Drake thing. But you lying, telling fables, cause there's nowhere else to break. You such a colonizer that you trying to appropriate an angle. So for that, I'm getting.
I mean, I ain't got nothing to do with that part. Let's Screw. Let's hope that you tell the truth out there, because if any receipts pull up, man, whoo! If any receipts pull up, let's hope not. Let's hope not, for your sake.
In anger, I'll string you up.
In fact, even I'll say it and everything. Like, I know I already said I stopped following you because I didn't like some of your takes and everything, but I wouldn't want to find out that you was doing something like that. So I hope that when you say that that's BS, that's really BS. I really hope no receipts ever pull up. And I mean that. I hope, for real.
Nowhere else to place you, such a colonizer that you trying to appropriate an angle. So for that, I'm getting angered. I'll string you up from a cable. I can shank you, but I thank you for letting me watch you strangle. Your opinions ain't real, and for real, you just fucking mangle. And you sound like the police on your song, Officer Dangle. Yeah.
Okay.
And don't worry, the real ones see what y'all trying to do, see these narratives y'all trying to spin. We got people who break down music, who don't even understand lyrics. I said, if you remove Eminem and you remove NF, who are you? And they really looked at the camera and said, I diss Eminem and NF. Nah, boy. I said, you ain't got nothing to stand on because you ain't your own man without them. This ain't 2019 no more. Y'all can't keep spinning these weird narratives because we in a little niche. Nah, real niggas in the chat now. This ain't about black or white. It's just about wrong and right.
You can't say it ain't about black or white when you're throwing out colonizer bars, man. When you're again, it sounds like you're talking in circles now. I'm sorry. That's what it sounds like. That's what it really sounds like. But let's see what happens. Look, right here. It's 237K as of right now, as I'm recording this. Oh, man. I'm gonna check it out later, but yeah, if y'all watching this right now, as it dropped, I'm currently doing the other one, so stay tuned for those, and I'll get at y'all later. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this reaction video just as much as I enjoyed making it for you, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel. Not to mention, be sure to check out my other channels like my Star Wars channel, my gaming channel, and my non-music reaction channel. Also, if you really want to support this platform, then please consider joining our Patreon, which will grant you access to things like videos before they hit YouTube, special bonus content that will not appear on YouTube, the ability to make priority reaction requests, access to our members-only live stream, and more. Okay, so, till next time, take care of yourselves, and I'm out of here.